Hi, my name's Elliot Powell, and I'm the Executive Director at Sustainable Harvest International. SHI has 24 years of experience in Central America, working directly with smallholder farmers and their communities to create a just and sustainable world through transformative farmer training that nourishes communities and the earth. We currently have programmatic operations in Belize, Honduras, and Panama. In this particular lightning round session, I'm going to be sharing 5 key components to include when designing an agricultural extension program. These come based off of our years of experience here at SHI. But first, I'd like to briefly share a little bit about what we do here and how we do it. SHI works in partnership to empower and transform the lives of smallholder farmers and the environment surrounding them. We also work alongside communities to create resiliency against multiple crises they may be facing, such as the climate crisis, food insecurity, or the current COVID-19 pandemic, just to name a few. We do this through a direct technical assistance model that focuses on nature-based solutions and ecosystem restoration. We've learned a lot as an organization in our 24 years of experience, and no doubt gotten a few things wrong over the times. However, I want to share 5 key takeaways for when planning a successful extension program. And again, these come based off of experience and our own lessons learned. I should also note that this list is by no means exclusive. In fact, I'd love to hear from others about what you think other important components to be considered. The first here is a multi-year, multi-phase approach. At SHI, we support a 4-year model. This multi-year model allows time for changes to take shape and for farmers and their families to see results. It also provides time for outcomes that were initially unintended to come about. The multi-phase side of our program, it's important, this structured approach is important because it shows families progress that they are making in an otherwise larger process. It's also key to remember that each one of these phases are monitored closely to ensure success. Number 2, local knowledge. Local knowledge here at SHI comes a lot from our locally hired field trainers. These locally hired field trainers are agronomists or even graduates from our program. They speak the same language as partnering families. They understand local culture, local context, and local geography. This ensures success throughout each step of our program and improves adoption rates between field trainers and smallholder farming families. Number 3. Self-selection process. Self-selection to us is key. As opposed to an organization that might be picking and choosing who will be working with them, we take a different approach. Self-selection means that families, after listening to a general presentation of our work, let's say in the middle of town, they will identify themselves as having interest in working with one of our locally hired field trainers. This keeps the participant and the community at the center of the engagement or the relationship. We see, because of this self-selection, we see families staying in the program longer, with the vast majority making it until graduation after 4 years. It also improves the opportunity for them to share knowledge with neighbors. Number 4, are individualized farm plans. One of the first activities of this long-term relationship between a participant family and a local field trainer is the designing of a farm plan. These farm plans serve as a roadmap or even an unofficial contract. This builds ownership by being able to see what a family has now and where they want to go in the future. It also builds a level of agency about what's possible by seeing exactly what they want to see. Finally, appropriate technology and solutions. By implementing appropriate technologies and solutions, this ensures a much greater adoption rate of the solution and increased ownership in not only its use, but maintenance of whatever the project is. In this particular example, these are wood conserving stoves, and in Panama we have one particular model, and in Honduras we build another particular model. You can see one is for kitchens that are outside in Panama, while in Honduras the majority of kitchens are inside the home. And that's it. And I hope you've enjoyed this brief lightning session round on key takeaways from our experience here at Sustainable Harvest International when designing or planning for a successful agricultural extension program. I encourage you, if you have interest, to follow us along here at Sustainable Harvest International and to reach out directly to share more key takeaways or components of your own extension program.